Well, keep an eye out on Trident. That stock, in fact, should come up for you. Remember, it comes out with its set of numbers. But I'm just looking at the BSE release, and the reason that the stock has moved to the high point of the day is because the promoters have added close to 2.3% stake just in the past quarter. And that's the reason why the stock has moved to the high point of the day. The last quarter's numbers as well were fairly good, so the street will be waiting by to see whether or not they can replicate the similar performance. But as we speak, the stock moving higher primarily on the back of an update coming in on the shareholding pattern. But talking about numbers, KPIT Technologies, they as well will be reporting the quarter 3 numbers. Rima is with us to run us through what do we expect. Rima.
Yes, in the mid-cap IT space, KPIT Technology will be the big one to track. Now, the stock has been an underperformer. It's rallied 2.5% in the last 1 year from its 52-week high of more than 300 rupees. The stock has corrected close to about 35%. The momentum will be soft this quarter on account of seasonality as well as corporate action around the demerger. So we're working with a dollar revenue growth of 0.9% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. Constant currency growth should be about 1.5%. Margin expansion is likely to continue for the 6th straight quarter. So we're working with margins of 13.8%, aided by efficiencies as well as the INR depreciation. In fact, this margin improvement trend at KPIT Technology has been a heartening feature. From a low of 9.1% in Q1 of FY18, we've seen margins expand to over 13.5%. Profits, on the other hand, despite the margin expansion, will be under pressure on the back of higher tax rate and possible forex loss. The key to track will be their FY19 guidance. Now, currently, the company is guided for an 8 to 10% revenue growth. In the first half of the year, the company has reported a growth of 9.8%, but Q3 is typically softer, Q3 and Q4, so the company is likely to hold on to it. On the margin guidance, what the company told us last time is that they're likely to exceed their margin guidance of 11.5 to 12.5%. Considering the INR depreciation, etc. So what the new margin guidance will be something that the street will track, and an update on the Birlasoft transaction.
Thanks a lot for that, Rima. But a couple of these mid-caps, they're coming off the high point of the day. When we started the show, Voltas was the one which was holding up in the green and now swiftly corrected about 1.8, 1.9% from the top and currently sitting at the low point of the day. That's Voltas. Along with that, we have something like an Interglobe Aviation too. Over the last 2 trading sessions, we've seen big moves come by on Jet, but Interglobe Aviation from green terrain slips into the red at the low point of the day. With that, we're out of time on this edition of Chartbusters. But as we end, remember this, dear viewers, with the new rules for DTH and cable coming into effect from February 1, you have to choose the channels you wish to watch by January 31st. To keep watching India's #1 English business news channel, that's CNBC TV 18, call your cable or DTH operator, ask for the Colors Family Pack, which includes 24 channels available for 35 rupees per month, or subscribe to the channel CNBC TV 18 for rupees 4 per month. The channels are also available on an a la carte basis. To keep watching the leader in global business market and business news, CNBC TV 18 Prime HD, call your cable or DTH operator, ask for the Colors Family HD Pack, which has 25 channels available for rupees 50 per month, or subscribe to the channel for rupees 1 per month.